Raise your hand if you love taxes. Come on, I know you enjoy the security or the illusion of security that law enforcers in your country provide, don't you? I also know you enjoy different infrastructure readily available for you, such as roads, sewer systems, learning institutions, healthcare facilities, especially when doctors and nurses aren't on strike due to delayed remuneration, poor working conditions, or low pay. You do, right? Well, welcome to the post-Middle Ages, where countries force every living human to pay different types of taxes in the name of ensuring countries' processes and systems run smoothly and its people operate and live independently. Let's agree that the latter is a flat lie, as there is no single country globally without public debt owed to some other country, individuals, or organizations elsewhere. So let's scrap the whole idea that taxation enabled countries to be independent. That has never been the case, and I doubt it will in the foreseeable future. We're just a single world with imaginary boundaries drawn to separate one people into manageable and controllable sizes, always dependent on each other, for no single country can live on its own. We were meant to be one. But why don't we love taxes, yet we love the different aforementioned services it enables happen? It's no wonder the hesitance we all feel inside when asked to raise our hands if we love taxes. We're just 50-50 about it. Yes, it helps, but it also oppresses. I mean, none of us have a problem with taxation if it pays our police, army, medical professionals, teachers, and the construction of infrastructure, among other essential things. However, we all, and by all I mean non-beneficiaries, hate taxation when it means paying our politicians huge salaries and numerous allowances. We hate the fact that most of our taxes end up funding things no citizen consented, including corruption. We hate it when the insatiable hunger of leaders for more money impose more unnecessary taxes and levies on a people barely able to remain above the water, otherwise they'll drown. And the vicious cycle continues through generations, with every regime being worse than its predecessors. On to the main topic: who the freak invented taxes? Several thousand years ago, ancient Egypt foresaw a looming drought predicted to last several years. Pharaoh, the ruler of the land at the time, knew for certain his kingdom would perish, and he had no means to ensure his people and animals remained fed throughout the 7-year drought. I mean, if we suffer today with all our advanced technologies whenever severe droughts occur, what about then? So this one wise dude, let's call him Esoche, devised a master plan that indeed enabled Pharaoh's kingdom thrive and survive the tough time. And what was the plan? Yeah, you're right, taxation. Being that there was no money in early civilizations, grains were one of the many traded items that was also acceptable as payment. So Mr. J passed a law that required every farmer, the entire population were largely farmers, to bring a certain percentage of the entire harvest to the government storehouse, a practice that continued for several years preceding the predicted drought season. And the government storehouse was full. This stock helped save an entire kingdom during its toughest time, and that's how taxation began. We all agree that that was an awesome thing, right? Especially since its objective, which it attained completely, was saving and improving its people's lives. So yeah, we love taxes. But what happened along the way that we now have a love and hate relationship with the same? Fast forward to today's world, from 15th century to now the 21st, it appears the people supposed to ensure the welfare of populations are every man for themselves, each with their own interest. Half goes to the people and the other half goes to feeding the never-ending hunger of greedy leaders' need for more. And every year they have a narrative of how the previous contributions wasn't enough, hence the increased public debt and lots of pending public projects, in the process justifying the need to increase and impose new taxes. So how can we love taxes wholeheartedly when we know for certain its objectives are only met halfway? Is there a potential future where everyone willingly and happily pays taxes? A future where leaders repeal all unnecessary taxes currently operational? A future where leaders earn less salaries and allowances? And lastly, a future where corruption is remembered by all as a past evil? Then and only then will everyone love taxation. Or what do you think? Share your views on the comment section below. That's all we had for you today. Look out for our next, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until then, adios.